Welcome to class this month for the love of rounding. So what I hope you gain from this Wunda Chair class is noticing if you are rounding from your shoulders. That's what the pedal is really helpful for, versus rounding from your center. If you have access to a Cadillac or Tower this month, I think you're going to really find that that rollback bar helps us feel that the center tells us what shape the spine is going to make, not the arms or the legs. Cool? So they are just a continuation of that, and that's what I want you to feel as we do this. So we're going to start with 2 bottom springs, and we'll be standing up. And what we're doing is a push down with these 2 heavy, well, it's not heavy because they're bottom springs, but a heavier setting than normal. And my hope is that it helps you not kind of cheat the round shape. So give yourself some space from the chair, take your arms up. When you round forward, it's not chin to chest, you're just going to reach your head for the pedal. It's almost like you're trying to put the top of your head on the pedal. And then keep pushing your head towards the pedal when your hands meet it. And then bend your elbows and straighten. And you'll do 3 of these, and you are trying to close the spring all the way, so that you get a moment. Go ahead and roll up with straight arms after the 3rd pump. So you get this moment of like no spring tension to try to feel if you can keep what your connections were in your center. Try that again with the visual of lengthening your crown of your head to the pedal and then reaching your crown of your head to the floor. Make sure your chin is off your chest here. Try to close the spring, elbows back, 3 pumps without leaning your booty back. And then lift your center all the way up and roll up. And last one, round forward and reach. Pushing the pedal down, bending your elbows 3 times. And what you'll feel, hopefully that 3rd one is, woo, there it is in the center. There it is. And you can come all the way up. Yeah? All right, so now go to 1 middle spring. And place 1 hand behind your head. So we're about to take it up a notch already. So you're going to push your head into your hands, even as you round forward. This is the tricky part. This is why the mat gets harder, because we have to curl our head and chest up and push our head into our hand as we round forward. So as I'm here, 1 hand's on the pedal, my head and hand are pushing into each other. This way I'm not looking at the pedal. I'm still looking between my legs. And then as you're down there, you pump the pedal 3 times, pushing your hand and head into each other to help activate this round shape even more. So again, you're not doing it from the front of your neck, but the back of your neck isn't just relaxed either. Your head's not just hanging there. Those muscles have to support the head in this round shape so that it doesn't become like this front neck strain, lift all the way up. It's not this, right? These are just like holding your head in place with your spine, because your neck is part of your spine. So switch sides and around and reach it down. Push the head into the hand into the head, and pump. After 3, lift the pedal up and reach it back down again, squeezing those legs together and lift. 1 last one, reach it down and pump. 2 and 3, straight arms and lift and come all the way up. Whew, hopefully you felt the back of your legs turn on. So let's set the springs up so when we get to it, we're ready for 1 top, 1 bottom. And then harder would be to lay on the short edge of the mat. I am going to make my life easier since we are practicing the round shape, and I'm going to lay on the long side. Start with your knees in though. Take your hands behind your head. If it feels okay, do a back bend over the back of the chair. It might feel a little scary. You might want to put your feet down, but I got a little back adjustment there, which is really nice. Okay, so this is like completely relaxed. Now push your hand and head into each other to lift yourself up into a round shape, the longest round shape you can make, and then feel your head pushing your hands pushing your head. Do you feel that in your center? Then reach your arms by your side, send your legs out and pump your arms. If sending your legs out took you out of that amazing feeling in your center, pull your knees back in. And do the 100 with your knees in today. I'll always revisit this tomorrow. So you're really trying to almost push your head back into your imaginary hands so you can lengthen the crown of your head to the ceiling, right? It's almost like someone is there grabbing your head and pulling it out and up, pulling it out and up. Woo. One more cycle of breathing. Bend those knees in. Just push your head into your hands, hands into your head again. Get that connection. And then you can push those head and hands into each other as you go into a nice little back bend rest. And then curl back up, one knee in, one leg out, pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. And pull, pull. Last time each side. Both knees in, heels together, toes apart. Reach your arms and legs away, circle around, pull in. And again, reach your arms and legs away. Ooh. Do you feel your head lifting up into your imaginary hands? And then grab one ankle, pull, pull, switch. If you don't, go back to the hands, push into the head push into the hands, and get that endurance, right? Because this is for the love of the round shape. So here we go, double straight leg stretch. Let's all just take a moment, knees in, back bend over, big stretch. I don't know what to do, but keeping the longest round shape is making my abs quake. And then come on, legs up, pushing your head into your hands, hands into your head. If you are trying to get better at the roll up, better at your teasers, open leg rocker, you have to feel that the head-hand connection helps increase the length of your round shape. And then twist, up and over, up and over. Woo, up and over. 3, 2, last one, and sit all the way up. Oh my goodness, you're awesome. Here we go. So, sit on your chair for your footwork. I'm going to have you push your head into your hands today, just so you can get that feeling. If you don't love this afterwards, you can absolutely put your hands down. But my goal is, again, to teach your center how to connect. If you want to have a long round shape, you have to have a long tall back. So heels together, toes apart, push the pedal down and up. This is a great challenge for you. If every time the pedal comes up, your spine rounds, you don't have control of your long spine shape. You don't have control of your round shape then. So you want to be able to move the legs up and down without your spine changing shape. If having your hands up here makes your ribs pop out, that's because your arms aren't connected to your back. So find that connection and push your head and hands into each other. Go onto those arches and press and press. Whew. It's so fun when we focus on different things because I'm feeling something in my footwork that I don't think I've ever really noticed feeling. It's like way deeper in my lower center, which I love because I don't always feel things there. And push onto your heels. How's your head-hand connection? Did it forget what it was doing? And then send one leg out, 5 pumps. Send the other leg out, 5 pumps. And rest. Good. Onto your arches. Press your legs together. Your head is long. So I tend to see a lot of people looking up where they're going. That's going to take you out of your round shape. Let your head hang. And you're going to lift. And you're going to lift. Let your outer hips hug in. Your low ribs lift up. 3, 2, and 1. Bend. So fun. Okay. So if that felt like a pike, like your butt was the highest point, your tailbone was the highest point, I want you to focus on maybe just maintaining the round shape and not even lifting the pedal. Okay, because what I would love to see is that your low ribs to your sacrum are the highest point. Cool? So let's try to feel that, right? If somebody could be there to put their hands on your lowest ribs in the back, that's where you want to almost feel like you're being pulled up from, almost like if there was a hanger, right? That's just picking you up. Is your head hanging? Chin's not on your chest. For me, my eye gaze is right between my knees. I can't see through them, but that's where I'm looking. All right, if you want to practice that again, you can. What I do want us to challenge ourselves with, because we can, is the single leg version. You can absolutely skip this and just keep with the 2 leg, but with the single leg version does losing a limb take you out of your round shape? If so, it's information that maybe you don't have the control of your round shape that you should, because the legs don't control the shape of our spine. They help it, right? They help enhance it.